All right, I'm here with Coach Barkley coming off the victory last week over Hillcrest. Kind of what was the strategy going into that, and how did that win help out going into this week?
We basically just simplified a lot of things on the offense and defensive end. Tried to make things a little bit more reactive instead of thinking for the kids. We're going to try to take that same game plan into Friday, and hopefully it kind of works. But it was a great win, great three-phase game, and special teams helped out quite a bit. And as far as this week going into Friday, hopefully we continue to get better each day, and with all the homecoming festivities going on, hopefully they can stay focused.
All right, and this week coming in, you have a Bolivar team that's 4-2, but their losses are to two of the really probably top teams in the Ozark Conference. How does that, how do you prepare for that coming off a team like Hillcrest that didn't have the players like they may have?
Bolivar's probably the surprise of the conference, as far as, getting a new coach, new system put in. Their kids look great on film. They do a lot of good things on the offense and defensive side of the ball. They've been state ranked throughout the year. They're a good football team, and we're going to be ready to play.
All right, and then looking at the running backs, it looked almost like running back by committee there. I think at least 5 running backs scored during the game on Friday there. Was that kind of the plan, or did that just kind of happen where they just rotated in to get a break?
We just try to keep them fresh throughout the game. We got our 2 main guys in Tao Ossie and Michael Kelsey Jr. that run the football, but try to sprinkle in some other guys in the mix. And, some of it was later in the game, some of it was during the game, but if we can keep the defense guessing who's going to run the ball, that's better for us.
Yep. And it seemed like Kelsey Jr. seemed to be really the main running back there on most of those runs, as he's had 3 of the touchdowns and well over 100 yards in the ball game.
Well, as far as touchdown, yeah, but him and Tal kind of split the carries. We've done a pretty decent job throughout the year of giving them both the same amount of opportunities. So it just so happens that Michael had a better game, but there's other games where Tal probably had a better game. And just moving forward, we got to keep them fresh, because down the stretch we need both of them to be able to run the ball hard.
All right, and one thing that we noticed was the turnovers weren't there this time, and the outcome turned out different. Is that essentially the goal this week here?
Well, you always try to not turn the ball over as much as possible, and to try to create some on the offensive end or the defensive end. Our kids are settling in, I think. They understand that what's ahead of them. The closer we get, I think the more leadership we get out of the seniors, knowing that they only have a select amount of games left, and that's good to see.
All right, well, good luck this week. We'll talk to you later.
Sounds good, Alan. Yep. Thanks.